Today we're hiking at Willow Draw Trail, number 819, which is a lesser known trail but scenic trail near Pagosa Springs, Colorado in the San Juan National Forest. So this is the trail as displayed on the U.S. Forest Service interactive map. It tells you a little bit about the trail, including when it is open. And I did a tutorial on how to use this map online. I'll link in the video description to the other video. And we started the trail from Mill Creek Road, which is located just southeast of Pagosa Springs town. And you can see the route the trail follows here. And for a different perspective, you can look at it on Google Earth. And Google Earth shows you the trail's elevation changes. And you can see how the trail is mostly meandering and pretty easy to hike as it's not very hilly. So on this trail, we came across a herd of elk, which I'm going to show you later in the video. So when you start the trail, you're going to cross a little stream, and we hiked at the beginning of March, and you can see how the stream was frozen over. And from there, you'll head up a little hill for a little bit, and then the trail will flatten out. So this 6.25 mile point-to-point trail is a relatively easy hike. We did about 3 miles of it and returned back to where we started. So this trail is sometimes referred to as the Fawn Gulch Trail, and it may not always show up on maps, so it's best to have a GPS or offline navigation handy. So the Willow Draw or Fawn Gulch Trail is open year-round to hikers, but it sees different types of users depending on the season. During the summer months, the trail is shared with off-road vehicles up to 50 inches wide, e-bikes, horseback riders, and mountain bikers. It's also a popular area for cattle grazing, so don't be surprised if you see some livestock along the way in the summer months. In the fall, this trail becomes a favorite spot for hunters, so if you're hiking during hunting season, be sure to wear bright colors and stay aware of your surroundings. When we hiked in March, hunters had left the remains of elk at the trailhead, which our dogs were very interested in. When we hiked in March, there was still quite a bit of snow on the ground and it was a little muddy in spots. But in the summer time, it's nice and dry and is great for bike riding or whatever else you want to do. While we were hiking, we spotted this herd of elk during our hike. So you can see them running up the hill in the video in the top left corner. We were surprised by them and they were surprised by us, so they took off and we weren't able to get a zoomed in video, but you can see the large train of them running up that hill. They ran off as soon as they saw us, but it's a great reminder of all the abundant wildlife in this area. There's lots of deer, bear, and other wildlife just all over the place. Here you can see some of the muddy tracks that the elk left as they ran away from us. You can see how the trail is pretty easy to follow, and it's a wide path that goes through mountain meadows. But cell service can be spotty, so be sure to download some maps or carry a physical map with you so you don't get lost. You can hike this trail either as a point-to-point trail where you leave a car at either end of the trail, or you can kind of do it like we did, which was half the trail and then just return back where we came from. It's a pretty quiet trail, and we didn't see a soul the whole time we were out hiking, and it was on a Saturday. If you can trust your dogs, it's a great place to let them run around, as there's kind of open meadows and you can keep an eye on them. Our dogs really enjoyed running around here and getting very, very dirty in the mud. If you have any questions about the trail, feel free to drop a question in the comments and we'll try and answer that. Willow Draw Trail, number 819 in the Forest Service trails, or Fawn Gulch Trail, as it's sometimes called as well, is a great choice for an easy and peaceful hike, whether you're looking for a summer ride or a quiet winter walk. So enjoy your hike.